Okay, let's do this back left one here. It looks like that right there. And it's pretty similar to this one here, just a little different on the ends. Okay, so I'm going to right click, hide unselected. And so we're doing all this out of the top. So I go to polygon mode, click on this top one, go into bevel. Now let's see, the first one has no height. So I'm right clicking on the spinner to zero that out and then pull this guy down until it looks about right. And then hit the plus for another iteration. This one I'm going to give a little bit of height and it gets quite a bit smaller like that. A little more height. Okay. I'm going to hit the plus. It goes crazy, but that's okay. We're still controlling our parameters here. So I'm going to right click on the spinner for outline to get rid of that and increase the height here. I might have left this thing a little bit too fat, but it's okay. Okay, hitting the plus again. And this one, I'm going to give it less height and open this thing up like that. All right, and that's the end of that series. So I'm going to hit the check. All right, now I have to divide up this face to get the right number of subdivisions that I can bevel up. So let's see, it looks like it should have, so I'm going to go to connect and we want 2. Yeah, so a total of 3 segments, check, all right? And then I'm going to go control and get this one and hit, just click on the word, connect, because it's going to remember the same settings, and that's good. So now I go back to poly mode, and I'll get the corner ones first, holding down control, and bevel, and let's see, these guys should small like that. Don't let them self-intersect, right? Just make them little like that. Check. And then I'm going to select the other polygons that we didn't do. And these are going to be the same, but just shorter. Bevel. And but we can't let them be by group, so by polygon is what we want. Bring that height down. That looks about right. Okay, I made the proportions off a little bit, but as long as you have the right shapes, you might be able to do better than I did. All right, the last one is this one here, which is a little hard to see in the diagram, but it's supposed to be an indentation in the top, right? That is 2 levels down. And this is a bridge between across the top, and it's open underneath it, and it's got little pieces indented on the side. So it'll actually take a few steps to get this organized. All right, right click, hide unselected. And all right, so I'm starting on the top here, and I'm going to bevel, no height on the first one, and coming in somewhat like that. Okay, I'm going to hit the plus, and this one, no outline, but going down like that. And then hit the plus again, and I do want 2 exactly the same, so I'm going to say check. All right, now I'm going to do a connect between these 2 here so I can bridge across. All right. Is this going to work? Let's find out. Yep. Okay, so I connected. There's 2 connections there and 2 there. All right. Now I go to this polygon and this polygon. I'm going to go to bridge. And let's put 2 segments in there so we don't have to save us from having to slice it up later. Check. And then all we have to do is make a little bevel in on either side here. So I'm going to go to bevel and 0 height on the first one, but minus on the outline. Hit the plus, and then this one, no outline, but negative on the indentation, yes. Okay, we did it. They're all done. All right, since it's kind of hard to show this off in a rendering, let's just hand in the 3ds Max file. So just save. And yeah, when you post it in the threads, just you click on the little icon that looks like a paperclip for to post a file instead of the one that looks like a mountain to post an image. Okay, and yeah, so that's a just an overview of using the basic poly modeling tools. A lot of the times you're using the vertex, edge, and polygon. The ones we use are the ones that you use by far the most. And a lot of times you're just throwing in loops using connect and moving things around and stuff like that. I was just trying to get as much use as I could out of the the various controls here. But anyway, I think that gives us a good look at basic poly modeling for the time being.